Hello, beloveds. Here is Ima, and I have to be very honest with you. I woke up this morning and I was saying, never ever doing a video today. And I was thinking, but this is not right. No, because showing up in these vulnerable moments is precious. It's precious for me to show you how I feel, how I move inside of this field. And yesterday I was cleaning my, my room, like coming back from vacation. We have been in Berlin, in the forest, in a small house in the forest for weeks, and then we went into the seaside. So coming back, and I'm trying to, to clear the space, and I saw the photograph of my grandmother, and I was thinking, wow, the grandmother, my grandmother Teta, we call her Teta. She has brought 12 children and many grandchildren, and she was she was the boulder in the storm. She was my Fels, she was she was my soulmate, and she let me be as I am. And today, as an entrepreneur and speaking to you as an entrepreneur, I want you to recognize and acknowledge when you are exhausted, when you are really when you are waking up and saying no movement at all, rebelling against the machine, rebelling against the to-do lists, rebelling against all of your tasks that you have for the day or for the week and for the month. I'm preparing for the crowdfunding campaign. My book is being in the hot phase of production. It will be released in December, the beginning of December. So everything is running, and then my own signature program that will launch in November. So you see, I have to do all of it alone as a solopreneur. Lost all of my team members, lost all of my capital, lost all of my clients due that hardship of the illness last year. I am doing it all, and I can tell you that I am creating a challenge out of it. So the challenge is actually motivating me. Really the challenge of the revival, the rebirthing, because I see that I am rebirthed. I see that I'm in front of you now without any pain, rebirthed, rising from the ashes. So my business will rise from the ashes too. And when I look into my grandmother, and I look to my whole family and my cousins and my mother and my uncle and my auntie, and I was thinking, okay, so this is the tribe. I lost this tribe, of course. All of them have gone. My mother not. My mother is in her late phase, in dementia. So she is almost gone. But the tribe that you have now, your outer tribe, your inner tribe, your inner family, so to speak, your inner close, intimate player inside of yourself, and also the players in the field. Archangel Jeremiel came to me a few weeks ago, and since the Archangel Jeremiel entered the field, everything felt lighter, invoices and warnings and and medical debts and invoices are raining into our house morning by morning, day by day. But then Archangel Jeremiel just lifted it all up, made it even easier for me to take that challenge on. And that's that's the alchemy of it all. We are calling it the holographic sugar. So that means there is an alchemical process here. There is a movement here that is showing you a process of alchemization, of turning it around, of transferring and transforming the lead, the you know, like the all of these challenges and obstacles into gold, into the holographic sugar, into an elixir, into a nectar that is inside of you. And as an entrepreneur, we talk a lot about mindset. We talk a lot about the practices of abundance. We talk a lot about we talk a lot about the overcoming of challenges and obstacles. But what we are not talking about is that the holographic sugar, this crystalline lightening of our own diamond inside of us, the power, the energy that is inside of us. Of course, it is created inside of us. It doesn't need any agency. I don't want you to go to try pills or any remedies or any like plant medicines or whatever that is, because all of it is created inside of you. It's actually created inside of that microcosmos. They create, the partners here create this elixir of the holographic sugar. And I'm calling it the holographic sugar because my grandmother was actually, she was the matriarchat. So she was really overseeing all of it. And sometimes she would be stubborn and furious and have ugly words in her mouth, like me, when my AI, doesn't do the thing and gets stuck in automation and, sharing and producing, shit, actually, practically. So with my grandmother inside of this field, and I look at her, I think sweetness is the word, and the sweetness is bringing as well the bliss of overlooking the horizon. You can just take your flights, your wings, your eagle eye, just soar up high into a height, and then look from there, look above what you have achieved until now. My book is coming to the public, my YouTube channel is released, we have done a lot. And the looking into that powerhouse of yourself, the creating of that elixir, the creating of that remedy. And I'm here in front of you. Okay, I've put a beautiful dress on it, but because I feel sexy today. We are inside of a beautiful summer in Hamburg, but I didn't do my nails. I didn't, I didn't even wash my face still. I wanted to come as raw as possible in front of you. And I know that my grandmother Teta, this is a black and white image. And me with my doll, with the doll, that has this beautiful hair, the silky golden hair that I dreamt of, because I have, this curly afro look. So when I look into this, and I was thinking, the childhood being in entrepreneurship is so essential, because that is creating that elixir of the holographic sugar, this cosmic nectar inside of you. The philosopher's stone, the holy grail is inside of you as an entrepreneur, because all of the time you are creating, all of the time you are actually moving the fluids inside of you, moving all of you, actually moving all of your talents and skills and experiences, they are moving inside of you. And then when you are in that replenishing state, when you are in that resting state, when you are giving yourself to that moment of vulnerability, to that moment of exhaustion, of that moment of, oh my God, my whole body can just confine itself and become smaller and smaller. You open yourself up. You open your eyes, or close them, but open your heart. Open your heart. Open your heart to all of these challenges. Open your heart to all of these overwhelms, and taking it all in. And today I said, okay, I'm giving it all in. So this will be a replenishing day. Then find a moment for yourself today where you reflect upon this. Do you allow yourself to be exhausted? Do you allow yourself to permeate yourself with this permission, with this allowance to be yourself? Of course, my grandmother had, from the morning, like from the moment she wakes up until the last drop of the evening, she had tasks. Like she was multitasking. She was the soothing balm for all of her children and grandchildren. But then she had a hell of tasks and a hell of logistics to organize in that big family, and in that big house. The children running around, like wild children like me, like just, like it's untamable. So your business is untamable. You are untamable, and you are moving with the flows. So the tide can be slow and light and sweet, the sweet spot, but then the storm is coming in, the waves are just overwhelming you, and then you are taking one wave at a time, one moment at a time. And I love that. I'm coming in front of you so raw, so honest, because that honesty is nourishing me and nourishing you. That honesty is the gold of our entrepreneurship. That honesty, that feeling that I'm talking to you, like I see my room is on fire. Like I have to really work, like part by part to craft the space. We are in the Virgo season, so that Virgo wants everything to be put in its place. It wants to organize. It wants to to clear the space, to clear the energy, to clear your heart for the new season. And we worked a lot. I worked a lot with the Lioness Gate and the Lion's Gate and the power of the lion and the energy of the new year, of our own Egyptian cosmology. We worked with that. Like we had our new year in the inside of August, inside of the mid of the summer. So now I am retreating to the goddess Bastet, to the cat goddess, because she is fierce as well, and she can show you her paws and she can be very rebellious, but she can also be very permeable and very graceful. And I have been staying with Meister Yoda, a 19 years old cat, Meister Yoda. With him, I was learning a lot. I was learning the power of the Zen. We call it the Zen. That means that doing nothing is the doing. And okay, I have a few meetings today, so I will be entering those meetings with a big heart. I have an Akashic reading, and I am meeting with a VR expert for our digital platform. We have the grand vision in front of us, and we have the micro vision, the day by day, the week by week, the months organization. We have all of that, but we have all also in between. And I want you to be reminded but one of your guiding souls, your guiding being. And Theta is my guiding soul. She ever have been. She will always be across all lifelines and lifetimes. And when I had her photograph and her, her sight looking at me, she is almost like Mother Teresa, and she has been a Mother Teresa in her life. She has even raised the children of the other wife of my grandfather. You see this? So she is the driver of my soul. She is the driver of the sweetness. She's the driver of the holographic elixir, the holographic sugar. So take a moment today to listen to these words, to listen to your own vulnerability, to listen to your own rawness. How can you dance with your own rawness? I'm doing a lot of somatic practices of continuum, of moving, of dancing. So I'm imagining myself billowing like waters. I'm imagining my cells and my vertebra and my organs like dancing together, and also the ideas that I have, and also all of my team members, all my bosses, the CMO, the CEO, the director of the YouTube channel, all of them are inside of me, and all of the healing is inside of the me too, and all of the replenishing is inside of the me too. So don't look outside. Don't think that a pill or an outer agency or even a coach or a mentor or a guru will help you. You are your guru. You are your mentor. You are your own boss. You are the creator of this world.